Hey, what's good with you, y'all? It's your boy Big Thizz 75 with another video. Thank you for joining me on another edition of Walk This Way, episode 10. There was a shooting. Oh yeah. So this is what happened. On Saturday in the lovely college town of Davis, those of you that are not literate in California geographics, it's about a 10-15 minute drive west of Sacramento on Interstate 80. Anyways, on Saturday they held their annual picnic day. It's an event that they hold every year. It's a little community event. They have like activities, food, all that good stuff. And from what I'm hearing, I think at least around an average of 70,000 people show up to it. Well, apparently, shortly before 3 p.m., there was a shooting at, I believe it was Community Park. 3 people were shot. 2 of them were teenagers. One of them, I think, was a 24-year-old female. And one person was trampled. With all the commotion going on, they got trampled. Now, the good thing is, none of those injuries are life-threatening, and it sounds like they're going to make it, which is good. But something like this is very uncommon for the Davis community. It's a college community. It's very friendly. It's very chill. And it's always reminded me of like a miniature Berkeley. But anyways, last I heard, they're still looking for suspects. The Davis police are saying, be patient, be diligent, and there's some neighbors of the Davis community which understandably are upset. This isn't something that occurs a lot in Davis, and some of the community feels like that the Davis PD is playing it down a little bit. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. And I think from what I know, they're still searching for the suspect. That's of what I've heard on Monday. And the crazy thing about this is I ended up going to Davis on Saturday twice. Now, I know you saw the video I did with the little beef dino rib. That was something separate. That was actually at the Vacaville Farmers Market. That wasn't in Davis. So that was something different. But after me and my wife did that, we went to a little produce stand in Davis, got some stuff, and Davis isn't too far from where we were at. So I actually wanted to check out this little flea market that was like in the outskirts of the middle of nowhere. It was in Davis, but it was like in the outskirts. Went there, looked around, went back home. Then about an hour or two later, my wife works in Davis. And apparently on Friday, her job was supposed to be expecting a package. For whatever reason, it never showed up. And the package showed up on a Saturday when everybody's off. The gates are locked. Nobody's there to like pick it up. So there's a chance that somebody could come take this. So she asked me, if I wanted to tag along with her to Davis, go back there and, take care of the package, which I agreed. And so, we went back, got the package, made sure it was put it to the office safe. She showed me around her job, and, that was pretty much it. Now, the crazy thing about that last one right there, when I went to my wife's job, was we had left Davis 30 minutes before that all went down. And another crazy thing is, where my wife works is not too far from where that incident went down. And one more thing. She actually texted me from her job while I was at work. And she was saying the little school district that she works at was on lockdown. Because I guess they had to serve a warrant within the area where she works. So they had to lock down the school for a little bit, thinking about the children first, which is good. And, you know, apparently the lockdown was lifted. So I texted her after I got off work and I asked her, did that have anything to do with what went down Saturday? She said she didn't know. So I guess we'll hear more later. The bottom line is this. Stay alert, stay vigilant. It's just unfortunate that you can't go to a park, you can't go to a function, you can't go to the movies, you can't go to dinner, you can't go nowhere without looking over your shoulder and wondering if something's about to pop off. And I mean, unfortunately, that's the day we're living in today because we don't know. And like I said, Davis is a very chill community, little miniature Berkeley, and this is just uncharacteristic for them. So, the community of Davis, just keep your heads up, stay alert, look out for one another, because at the end of the day, we're all we got. So, I hope they catch whoever was behind this, and then we could just move on. So, it was a fortunate thing that went down. A few people got hurt, but thankfully, more importantly, nobody was killed. But I just thought that was interesting. I just wanted to share that with you. So other than that, that's pretty much all I got. I think I'm gonna go ahead, finish up this walk, get my sweat on. You see the beads going. Look at that. Yeah, feel the burn, baby. All right, y'all, thank you for checking in. I will get with y'all next time. Late.